Okay, so like I was saying, what we want to do tonight is just to try and see how we can sorry about that. I was trying to move the buy away. Okay, so I just want to quickly explain some few things. So when as a Scrum Master, when you are in an organization and you have to do anything on the board, I did explain when we were doing the Azure board setup that you would need to have a permission different from other people to be able to do some things like create your board, edit things, and all that. It's not the same um permission that everybody has that you'll be able to have. So the permission you have on your own personal details that you have used to access the board, the one that Microsoft sends the invite from you from, the one that you have the join now on your email from, definitely won't have the permission for you to do some certain things. And that's why it stopped you, kind of, if I can call it, at the threshold of where it says, hopes you don't have the permission to do this and that. That's because you don't have the permission. So what we do is we have an admin account. We call it an admin account that is given to Scrum Masters, whereby you're able to create your board and also do one or two things as a board administrator, which you are as Scrum Masters on your project board. And that's what we're going to give to you tonight, but with the guidelines first. We'll have to go through the guidelines first before I pass that to each of the representatives. And what we're trying to do is use one of the team, either A or B, tonight to share their screen and then create the project board together to an extent. Let me put it that way. And then after that, you can collaborate with the other Scrum Masters, meet, come together, and then finish up the creation of the board based on the video for how to set up the Azure board setup and all that. You can come together, go and look at it, or come together. One person is sharing the screen, doing it, and the others remember what needs to be done, and you're all doing it together, but it can just be one person. So that is the guideline that we want to go through now before we go into that workshop of using the admin account to do that. Okay. So like I said, these are just guidelines, the things you need to know before you use an admin account. That account is a business account. Is an account that belongs to the organizations, and that's why we give you guidelines before you use it. And one of the guidelines is that it's one project board per team, okay? And the project board are going to be set up by the Scrum Masters because you are the board administrator. You'll be the one administrating the board. Now, it doesn't mean you're the only one that can do anything on the board. It just means that you monitor what goes on the board. And like I said, you are the one that has the permission to be able to move things around. Your BAs will be able to create stories with personal their personal details and all that. That's fine. But you're the one administering the board. Okay, you're the one that set it up. You're the one that will set your sprint board up and things like that. That's why you're the one that we're giving this admin account to. Okay. And like I said, it's just one project board per team. So if I am in the same team as being paid, I won't go and create a separate board or just because I have access to the admin account and I know I can create it. We don't want multiple boards created by the same team. And that's why we say you have to come together, collaborate together and do that together. And that leads me to the third bullet point, that you need to work together and decide when you're going to meet and you set up your project board, okay, together, because like I said, it's just one board for everyone. Definitely it's just one person that will be able to share their screen and do that. And that's why I've just chosen a representative from your team. I'm not making anybody a leader. I've just picked a representative who to give the admin account to, and that person will be giving it to every other person in the team. You can decide to rotate it. Maybe one person creates a session and then that person stops sharing, another person shares. I don't know how you want to do it, but work together, collaborate together. Okay, that's because if you form one voice as Scrum Masters in your team, it will make it seamless for you to be able to carry the others along. So you need to form that bond as Scrum Masters in your team in order to carry your team members along. Okay, and then you can only create your bot, which I've explained earlier on, with the admin account, which I'll give to the representative tonight, because that is the one that has the permission for you to be able to do that um on the account. The admin account, okay, I think now I'm repeating myself, is going to be forwarded to one person. For team A, it would be being paid. For team B, it will be Yetunde, because they're the ones that volunteered to be representative of your team. And the process is quite easy. You just follow the same process as you did your personal one. That was why we allowed you to do your personal one first, so that it becomes seamless to you. And by the time you are using the admin account also to access the body too, you would be more or less doing the same thing. Okay, so it's not easy. I can say it's even easier than when you were using your personal one to access the board. Now, there are some do's and don'ts. So those are the do's, these are the do nots of the account, okay? You can't use the admin account on your mobile phone device. You know, like I said earlier on, it's a business account. And most times, if you do use it on a mobile phone, it will be asking for authentication because it belongs to an organization. It's not your personal emails now that you're using. It's an organization's account, okay, that you're using, email. And as a result, Microsoft will want to protect that organization, and it will want to know that you have the right to use it. And it will ask for authentication if you use it on your mobile phone. So please don't use it on your mobile phone. Don't link it to your personal account. Okay, don't link your personal account with the admin account. And I would advise, because of that, that if you're using, like, let's assume you use Edge for your personal account, use another browser entirely for the admin account. Okay, because if you've logged in as your personal account, when you try to log in with the admin account, it won't allow you because of your personal account. And if you're not careful, it will link it in such a way that your name will be linked to the admin account. So the admin account won't have its own name anymore. It will be showing your name, even though it's the email of the organization. So please don't link it to your personal account. And that's why we're going to use one team as a workshop, so that every other person can see what we're doing, so that they don't make that mistake. What happens if you do that is it will be blocked. It will block that admin account. Now, imagine an account has been given for all Scrum Masters in 2 teams to use. If one person locks that account, every other person are not able to use that account. And that is delay and, let me use the right word, impediment that is not needed for other team to suffer because of one person's mistake in a team. Okay, so please don't link it to your personal account, or preferably don't use it on the same browser where you've used your personal account on. And don't generate a code when you use the admin account. For some people, it will prompt you to say you should generate a code. Once that happens, if it happens, it's gonna happen, because like I said, is a company's account, and if you want to use it, it's going to ask about that. Now, this complication is not a complication, it's just Microsoft being careful and trying to protect their clients. Yeah, by that's part of their security measure to ensure that other people don't, maybe they come by that account, I don't know, in one way or the other. They don't have access to people's data. That's why they're doing that. Okay, so if it's asking you, you need a code to do that, at that point, please reach out to the admin. Stop at that point and just reach out to the admin. Take a screenshot of what is asking you, send it to admin to say, this is what I'm getting when I try to use the admin account. And please, whatsoever you generate as a Scrum Master by using the admin account, don't put it on your main project platform. I mean, don't put it on the April 2024 Prep Major. That's the main platform for all the teams, Scrum Masters, BAs, and all that, because they don't need to see it. You can put it on the Scrum Masters platform because everybody there is a Scrum Master and everybody there are going to use the admin account. So that's fine. You can put it there so that whatsoever screenshots you get, whatsoever issues we are having, if we resolve it there, if any other person has that, at least that is a common platform where people can pick up to say, oh, it happened to this person. This was what Muji advised the person to do, or this was what admin advised the person to do. I'll try the same thing and all that. We are sharing that knowledge together on that Scrum Masters platform, not the main general one and not the IT empowerment one. That is not, that it doesn't even go there. Just make sure anything Scrum Master related, you put it on the Scrum Masters platform. Your mentors are there, your buddies are there also. They're able to see it and advise you what you need to do. Okay, so please do that. And if you're, like I said, if you're not sure what to do when it prompts you for or at any point in time when anything comes up, an error code, whatever comes up, not just even the code alone, if an error message comes up, you don't know what to do, just take a screenshot of what you've done, explain what has happened, put the screenshots there. We would read the screenshots, the feedback from the screenshots, and be able to know, okay, so this was why this happened and everything. And then please do not share the admin account with anybody, not with any member of your team, not with your buddies, not with your not with your mentors. If anybody asks for requests for the admin account, if your mentors ask for it, tell them that you've been told that you can't share it without proper authorization. We need to know why they need it because this is, like I said, should be used only by you. Okay, and this is, they can put you through, they shouldn't take the admin account from you to help you to do things. Okay, they are not helping you if they do that. So please don't give it out, but please don't be rude when you're telling them that. Just tell them that, oh, while we're giving their account, these are one of the guidelines that we received that we should not share it with anybody. Can I reach out to Moji or to the admin to ask if you can have it and all that? Okay, so please don't give it to anyone. It has to be within, you can only share it with Scrum Masters alone and from your team. Okay, so please let's adhere to all these guidelines. Okay, so those are the do nots. And then I just quickly want to also share with us some of the things. So prior to the project board creation, these are some of the things we would expect you to do to make your the process, your board creation, adding of team members faster, okay, for you. So you need to inform your team members now to confirm their email addresses on your communication platform. So I don't know what your communication platform is. I don't know if you're using Teams or Telegram, but whatever your communication platform is for your team members. Now, when I say team members, I'm not referring to team of Scrum Masters. I'm referring to your team Agile and team Binary. So those are the team I'm referring to. So all your team members that are there, the BAs, the QAs, the DAs, every member of your team, reach out to them and tell them that they need to confirm their addresses on that platform so that you're picking it up for them. So they shouldn't send email, DM email directly to any of the Scrum Masters. They need to put it on that platform, on that your communication platform. If it's MS Teams, if it's Telegram, let them confirm their email address and ensure to emphasize that the email address they are confirming is the one that have been used to add them to the organization, the one they got the invite from Azure from, because that's the email that has been used to register to add them to the organization, to Blue Sky Azure organization. If they give you another one and you use that to want to add them to the team, you won't be able to see it. You won't be able to pick it because that has not been added to the organization. So please ensure to emphasize that because people are giving have had a situation of people giving me different emails and all that. So you might get that from them. So just emphasize that to them, that is the email that has been used to invite them or add them to the Azure organization. That's the one they should confirm to you. And then collate all the email addresses. So one of you can just choose one person and assign that responsibility to that person to collate all the email addresses on the platform. And why you're doing this is just to prevent missing anyone out, due to conversation streams, messages that will be posted on the platform. You don't want somebody to have given you and then you miss the person out, and things like that. So that's why it's better for you to collate all. You can just get a piece of paper and start writing their names and their emails across it and everything, because that's the way you're going to kind of put them on the board. Their emails are what you're putting on your project board when it is created. So just collate that, get one of. And this is just a tip that you can give a timeline for the confirmation of the email addresses so that you plan yourself properly. You have roughly maybe 3 days or thereabout for your sprint zero to end and everything. And you need to have set up your board, add people to it. Your BAs are meeting with the POs. They need to start writing the stories and all that. So don't leave it open-ended. Don't say, please just confirm your email and all that. It will take people ages to do that, days to do that. But by the time you're saying, please, before we meet tomorrow for stand up, can you please confirm your email address and things like that? That helps you so that at the stand up, you're reminding people to say, if you've not confirmed yours, or even by the time you're collating and by the time you're looking on your platform, you know the ones that have not send you their emails and everything, and you can remind them, do reminders again at the um stand up, or you might not even wait until the stand up. Or less, because you've given them the timeline of the stand up. After the stand up, you can now tag them to say, so, we've not received your email yet and everything and all that. Those are the things you do as a Scrum Master. Okay, so please, that's just a tip for you so that you don't leave it open ended and people like sending you their emails on Sunday or late. Okay, so and now after the project board has been set up, the emails that you've collated and all that, you will add them to your project board. Okay, and don't forget to add your own email also. Don't leave yourself out of the process. Okay, so add yourself also, which I think with the team that would volunteer to do tonight will be adding the Scrum Masters there onto that, so that at least you can see how you add your team members to your project board. And then once you've added them, you need to notify your team members that they've been added, and they need to check that they can access the board, because you want to deal with that also before it's too late. Okay, so once you've added them, tell them to check that they can access the board. And if any one of them are having issue and all that, you have to try to assist them to resolve it, because one of your rule is resolving impediment. And in the situations where you can't resolve it, just follow the escalation process in order to help that person to resolve that issue of maybe not being able to get it. But I would advise you that don't just take it that, oh, I've not been able to access the board and everything. Ask them when they tried, what are they coming up with? So don't let them just tell you, oh, I've not been able to access the board, and then you're coming to admin to say, oh, so these are the list of people that have not been able to access the board. What did they do? What did they get when they tried to? Because that is the information admin will need, and you don't want to be going back and forth. So just check with them to say what happened when you tried to access the board, going through the same process and everything. Did you get to that point where he says you do not have permission to create a board? Because after that, they should be able, once you've added them to the board, they should be able to do that. Okay, so please just do your thorough check, and still if you can't resolve it for them, then you can escalate. Okay, so those are just the tips that we want to quickly run through before now we go on the board. So I'm just going to stop sharing. Okay, and then any questions so far? There shouldn't really be questions because these are just guidelines anyway. But does anybody have any question? None? Okay, good. All right, yesterday, go ahead.
Please, Giselle, I'm having issues with my Azure DevOps. It's like I'm getting one error like that, like 404 something. So please, I
Okay,
don't know if
that's
somebody
for
else
your
can.
own personal one, isn't it?
Yes. I'm not sure, to be honest. So
It should
I
be your
don't
own
know if
personal one because I've not shared the admin one with you.
okay, all right. That's fine.
Okay, so do you want somebody else in your team to volunteer because of that?
I don't know if the one you're going to give to me is I'm going to start with it. That'll be fine.
If we use another browser, you might not have the same issue. So we can still use you if
Okay,
you, yeah.
all
Okay,
right.
so Team Agile or Binary, who wants to volunteer? Yes, indeed, do you want to volunteer for us to use your team as for the workshop tonight?
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, okay. All right. I'm going to send you I'm not putting it on the platform here. I'll DM you. Bear with me. Should be able to pick you on the Scrum Masters list. And then Bingway, I'll send you the same thing also. Because you're the volunteer, I will do that also. Yesterday. Yesterday, yeah, yesterday also on Telegram, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. So, okay. All right, Bingway, if you're ready, sorry, not Bingway. Yesterday, if you're ready, you can share your screen. And then I'll just put you through what you need to do. Hi, yesterday. Hello, yesterday, are you ready for us? Okay, Bingway, do you want to share your screen? If any of the two
Sorry,
things.
hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, please. I want to copy it and share it I want to put it on the browser.
Okay, don't use the same browser that you what did you use for your personal one? Is it Edge that you use?
No,
Chrome?
I can't even remember. Wait, sorry, just give me just a minute. Let me go to the browser and put it on there and see. Okay. Maybe. Mm, okay. Oh, it's asking me for my email. Mm.
That's why you need to share your screen so that I can put you through because it's a
Okay, all
workshop.
right.
Because I
Okay,
want all the others to be seeing what you're doing also.
okay, all right. Let me share. Yes. Mm, okay. Come on, share. Okay. Can you see now?
Not yet, it's not coming up yet.
Share. All right.
Yes.
Ah,
Okay.
can you see it now? Okay. Can you see it now?
Yes, we can see your screen now.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, so did you use the URL on the message I sent to you, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So the email address you want to put in it is the email address also that you have on that message I sent to you.
Yes. Will it go?
No, 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 you're using your own email. There is an email in the message I sent to you.
Okay. All right.
There's an
Let me go.
account on it, the one that has admin7 at blueskycitadel.com.
Okay.
That's the one
Oh,
you need to put. Please don't show it. There's no need sending it to you privately if you're showing everyone.
all right. I've already taken it down. So, so
Don't
can I
copy and
stop
paste the
sharing?
password. Is sensitive. It's better for you to just type it in.
Okay. Mm,
Do you have your phone with you?
yes, I have my phone. Mm. So what do I click, please?
Yes, click on yes.
Okay.
Click on the email in the middle. No, 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 no. That yeah, just click on that. Okay, so don't worry, I'll give you the code. Don't do anything, just hold on.
Okay. Have you sent it?
Not yet, don't worry, I'll call it out for you.
Okay.
That's all. There are times when it takes a bit of time for it to arrive. So that's very okay. So the code is, and this code is for you today alone. Please, somebody else don't use it. It's
Okay.
954383.
Okay. Okay. Verify.
Yes, please. Okay,
Okay.
so how you know it's different from your own personal account? If you go to where you have the where you're supposed to have the profile picture. You have where you have A on the top right. Top right, go. There's an
Okay.
initial that's A.
A.
A,
Yes.
yes. Have you seen it?
Yes, I
If
can
you
see
just
it.
put your cursor there to hover over it, just put your cursor on it, on that A. I
Okay.
just want you to see the drop down on it. You can see that it says account manager for A admin account, okay? If it had been your personal one, it would be showing your initials, but because it's the admin account, that's the way you want it. So please, I want you to bookmark it.
I've done that.
Yeah, that's good. So, and then please open another tab for me. The plus, just click on the plus. The
Because these
plus.
ones are at the top, I can't.
Oh, okay, because you're sharing and it's covering it.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
because I just want to, so can you see it there now? Is
Yes.
where you have projects at the bottom because you've bookmarked it. Can you see it? Where you have your inbox, projects, Driving Theory, web store. Have you seen it? Projects.
Yes.
Mm.
At the top here.
Not at the top, it's at the bottom. Because we're looking at the new tab you've opened. So I'm looking at the situation where you finish in a day and you close it. And then when you open the same browser again, you're able to pick it up easily.
Okay,
Yes,
this one.
yes, that's it now. So
Okay.
easily you can go into it. So when you finish, please don't log out. Yeah,
Okay.
just leave it open. You can close it when you open it again because you've bookmarked it. It's there for you to easily go into, and that saves you from getting calling me to get code all the time because you've stayed in. Do you
Okay.
understand?
Yes.
Okay. So all right. So let's go back to the one that is opened, which is the first tab, so that we can just go ahead with the project. So you can close this new tab that you opened so that we go back to the other one.
Okay. I can close this one.
Yes, close it. It won't affect it. Yeah. Okay, so before we go into the creation of the project board and all that, does anybody have any question? So we've used Yetunde to see how we can use the admin account. Definitely you will need a code because like I said, Azure, Microsoft is very strict with security, and that's why they are doing the two-way authentication of even after the password, still expecting you to get a code. And that was why from the tip also, we have the issue of don't generate a code, don't link it to your email and don't generate a code or else you'll tie it down. Okay. So yeah, Benro, go ahead.
Yeah, how do I just wanted to find out how do we get into is it something that we two can get into when we are having projects
Okay,
to
so
work on?
anytime you need to use the admin account, there has to be a time when you would we would need to meet. So the Azure, how will I put it? The code real time, if you understand what I mean. It can't be something where you've done it on your own and you're sending me a message. You say, Moji, can I have a code and everything? Because if it stays long again, after some time, even if it generates and I give you, it won't um accept it. So it has to be jumping on a meeting to do that. So what we can do is once we've done the board, once we've created the board, yeah, we can do
Yeah.
a thing where all the scrum masters in a particular team decides that okay, we have this time to meet with Moji so that all of us will try and get the code and bookmark and stay signed in,
Okay.
and then we will meet and we will do that.
And when
So
working on when
so it
given a
has
task
to
that we're
be
going to work on,
sorry.
it would be have to be a designated time for all of us to at the same time to work on a particular uh, uh,
The
uh,
board.
project.
So
Yes.
yeah, all of you can work on the board, but only one person can drive at a particular time. So everybody cannot be working on the board at the same time.
Okay. All
But
right.
like I said, it's something that you can share it, yeah, so that
Okay.
everybody has, kind of that knowledge. Unfortunately, I don't know the team you belong to. If you belong to Yetunde's team, we're going to use Yetunde to create it tonight. But let me give you a very good advice. Even if we use Yetunde to do this, you can have your own personal Azure board, yeah? to
Okay.
learn that process, to watch that video, to learn that process. Because if you use the Azure has this free trial version that
Yep.
you can use, and once you go on it and you create, please don't use Blue Sky information to do that. Just
Okay.
go on Azure DevOps, Google Azure DevOps and everything, and you will see how you can have the free version and everything and all that. And use that
Oh,
to watch the video, learn how to do things, even though you're not the one that we've used to do, should I say, the driver and everything to run things. But once your project is set, once you have access to the admin accounts and everything, then you people can collaborate together to say, okay, being road today, you're going to be the one to do da on the board and everything and all that. So you're
all
going to
right.
be the one to do da on the board. And that's after you've all have the admin account, because that's what you can use anyway to move
Oh,
things around, set things on your board and everything. You can even decide if you're five, if you're six on your project and everything, decide two-person take this sprint, another, but your bodies and your mentors will guide you through how to do that. I don't want to go into that
all
aspect.
right.
Just reach out to
So
them and they'll be able
the
to.
admin account is something that will be made available to us later.
Yes. Now that I've shared it with, that's what I've just explained. And now that I've shared it with the representative of your team, they're going to share it with you. However, for
All right.
you to be able to use it to do anything, I need to give you a code like I gave yesterday tonight. So
All right.
I don't want everybody reaching out to me one by one. I want all of you
Okay.
to meet and decide. We are free this time. We're free this day, this time. Then one person reaches out to me out of you, could still be Yetunde, or I don't know who the representative. Like I said, I'm not chosen to say that, oh, Moji, the other Scrum Masters would want to meet with you at this so time so that they can get their own code. And then each person is sharing their screen one after the other. Yeah. Using
Yes.
the um um admin account and getting their own code. And the same thing we just did with Yetunde, they'll be able to do, so that they also are able to bookmark that admin account on a browser. Yeah.
Okay.
So that they're able
Okay.
to use it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you need the code, like I said. So this is just to put you through and what we need to do and everything and all that. And then, like I
Okay.
said, we're just using Yetunde as a kind of to run our workshop, because I don't want
All
to
right.
do it here. I'd rather one person shares their screen and then we just talk through. So
All
another
right.
thing we can do tonight is, because majority were at the Azure DevOps training, and I want to believe you've gone back to watch the video. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, team, yesterday you're in team binary, isn't it?
Yes.
So anywhere where I'll keep quiet now. I'm not going to put you through how to create your project board, because that has been done in the training. So anywhere where you get stuck, anybody, not just team binary alone, even team agile, this is all Scrum Masters working together. You'll tell Yetunde where she's stuck and kind of direct and guide her through what she needs to do. So even though you're not the one sharing your screen and doing it practically, by you putting her through, guiding her through wherever maybe she's stuck and all that, you're also doing the same thing. You will know that, oh, if I was the one doing it, I would, be doing the right thing and all that. Okay. So
Oh,
let's get started.
Please,
So I'm just going to give you
I'm not an authority, so everybody should please contribute to.
that's why I said everyone, and not just yesterday's team alone. Okay, so this is not about binary alone now. This is all Scrum Masters putting heads together to know what to do. Wherever everybody gets stuck and they don't know how to go further and all that, I would come in. But before then, at least let's see what you know and what you're able to do.
Okay, so can we start? Hello?
Yes, please. Yes, and let's start.
Okay. So to start, I think to create the board, we'll go to new project. So what's going to be our project name?
What's your project name?
Okay, team binary. Can I put capital letter?
Yes.
Okay.
Team binary. Don't leave it to Yetunde alone. No.
Okay, so the
yeah.
description.
Okay. With the binary.
Training team on. I'm setting up. So we are training. We are training. Okay, let me say training. Training. Team. I can remember team on setting up.
That's not your project goal, is it? That's not the mandate for your project.
Okay. So
If you don't know what the
it's on the
mandate,
prep major.
so that you're getting it now.
Okay. So please, can somebody tell us what to put in the description? Since it's for your team, I think it's your team that should. Am I right? Are we taking that description?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. So then we go ahead and click private. It's already up. Then we go to advanced.
Okay.
Then it's supposed to show me something. Okay, let me go down. Okay, yes.
Go.
Let me take this off to the one side. So we are going to click on the basic. Then we pick the Scrum process. And then, can I click create? Moji, please, are you watching?
I'm watching. I'm expecting your team to talk and help you through.
Yeah, great.
Okay, so okay, so now that we have the team binary board, so I think the next thing for us to do now is to start inviting members. But unfortunately, I don't have the, okay, I have
The list of
the,
members.
So
yes, I think,
put your own there and the Scrum Masters on your own there. And
okay,
then when
all
you
right.
get the list of the emails of your team members, you can add them
So
later.
then we'll click on the users. I hope I'm right too. Then let me check. It's in the Olubuchi. Okay. Please, can you, team binary, please, can you start giving me your names and start
Yes.
looking at who is the Scrum
Adigbenro.
Master on team binary?
Adigbenro.
Okay.
Jao Oluko. Adigbenro. Scroll.
Adigbenro.
Adigbenro.
Yeah. Adigbenro.
ENRO.
I can't find you on.
Okay, Benro, it won't come up if you've not been added to the organization yet. That was why I said you should DM me.
Okay, okay.
Just send
Okay,
me your
please,
full name and email.
another team binary Scrum Master. Your name, please. Please, can you give me
Moni,
your names?
the DM you wanted, is it with my name and the email?
Yes, please. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Please, any other person? Scrum Masters?
Hey, Moturayo. Moturayo. Oh, it doesn't show.
Moturayo. I can't find you. So can you please do the same to Mojisola? Please, who is next?
Okay,
Steven.
hold on. Turayo, have you received an email, an invite for Azure
Azure
DevOps?
DevOps. Yes.
Have you accepted it?
Yes, I have.
Okay, use your email rather than your name, let's say.
Ajeremi. Do I spell it?
Aderemi.
Yes, Adere.
Aderemi
Yeah,
what,
Ajeremi
please?
Moturayo.
Moturayo.
Yes.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Any other person?
Steven Olutoyo.
Steven. Team binary. Yes, we have it. Next. Next. Any other person? Team binary. So if there's nobody, can I now press add?
Add, I believe so, yes. Add.
Can I go ahead?
Yes, press add.
Okay, I've done that. Then
Can you scroll up so we see?
it says that added 3 users, and
Can you
that's
scroll up? Can you
successful.
scroll down or so we could see exactly full screen? Okay.
Okay, I can find 4 people here now. I think the admin, myself,
And 2 others.
Moturayo, and the last
Steven, right?
person,
Who's
yes,
Steven?
Stephen
Yes.
Olutayo.
Yeah.
So what is the next thing? We are going into the inherited process. So we go to the project setting. Moji, please, are you watching?
I'm your humble student. I'm watching.
Okay, because I'm not quite sure. Okay, go to project setting.
Okay, I can see what it is.
Then you click the overview. Then go to the Scrum process. Projects.
Binary.
Thank you. So what's next? Scroll.
Go back to your project settings.
Project setting. Okay. Go to Scrum process.
Go to all processes at the top.
Okay, all processes. Then under all processes, you go back and click Scrum. Can I go to the 3 buttons, the Z elicit? Please,
Ellipsis.
what's the
Okay,
name of
yeah.
what did you call it?
Ellipsis.
Ellipsis, yes, ellipsis. Then create the inherited process. Then create new, blah, 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 blah.
So give your process a name.
A name, okay. So we'll call it we'll still give it the same
Binary process.
team binary.
Don't space when you're doing the process, everything together. So remove the team, just do binary scrum.
Okay, binary scrum. Okay, the description is prep major courses.
Prep major courses.
Major courses. Okay, so now then I'll go back to Scrum. Oh, okay. Can I click create process?
Yes, you can.
So please support me.
Try my best to.
So we'll go back to Scrum. Back to Scrum. Then we can, let me see.
Going back to setting.
So we have seen binary Scrum here.
Yeah.
So
Going back to setting as well, or what?
Go back to Scrum. Go and click on Scrum.
I'll go back to Scrum. So Scrum.
Click on Scrum, the Scrum itself.
Scrum. So
Anybody want to tell you what to do here? Go on, you're getting there.
Project. Click on project.
click on this create an
No,
inherited process.
no. You've already done that, so just cancel that.
Project.
Okay. But now we want to remove the inherited process. Is that what we want to do now?
You're not removing it. You want to move your project onto it. They're telling you what to do already.
Okay, so what do I do? Sorry.
Click on projects.
Click on project.
Okay, yes. Click on projects.
I see. It's in binary.
It's in binary.
Don't open it. Don't open. Just go to
Write
delete it.
ellipsis instead. Ah, change process.
Change process.
And drop down. Yes. We look for binary scrum. Yes.
Binary scrum.
Save.
Save.
So I'll close.
Yeah.
Thank you. So what's the next thing? Go
I
to
think it's not
process.
is it all processes?
Huh?
Yeah,
Organization
go ahead. All
setting.
process. Go there. Go
Okay.
to binary process. Your project should be on it now. For binary scrum.
Okay. Thought I saw it.
Yeah,
Okay.
binary.
Think
Binary scrum.
yeah.
Go to your
So
project.
Projects.
Go to projects.
Project.
You can link your projects from there. If you click on team binary, it takes you to your projects now.
Okay.
okay.
All right, so you need to go back to your project settings to do your configurations. Now that you've moved to your own inherited process.
So what do I do now?
Don't
Dashboard.
forget
Click on our dashboard.
Then
No, project settings. That's where you do all your
on the
configurations.
left
What
okay.
is the
down.
project setting?
Project setting. Then
So that's when you now go to your dashboard on the left panel.
Dashboard. Okay, that's
Scroll down.
there's one place to edit to create dashboard. Toggle on create dashboard.
okay, so we are going to activate we're going to
Toggle
create
off,
dashboard. That is
delete,
active.
yeah,
We
toggle off
deactivate
that one.
this
Uh-huh.
because we don't want anything deleted.
Yes.
Then what do I do?
Update default setting. Click on team configuration. It brings you to general. Team. Okay, not
Edit.
no.
Where do I go,
Edit
please?
dashboard.
I should go back up.
Team configuration. Just go to your team configuration on the left panel.
Okay.
Oh,
Team
team
configuration.
Oh, no, wow.
Okay. Then go to general.
No, don't go to general. You need
yeah.
to do something in this place. What do you need to do?
Okay,
Backlog
you
now.
configure this
Backlog.
one. You activate
Backlog.
all of this, including
Backlog.
Epic. Then
The backlog. Then we'll do working days, yeah, Monday to Friday.
we have done that.
Working with box.
Then this one is the only one we're going to leave.
Yes, that's the correct one.
So
Then we go to iteration tab.
we'll move
Next
to iteration.
Yes, iteration tab.
Then default setting.
Default iteration is correct.
Okay, default iteration rather.
Yeah.
Then you will change.
Means when do we want that?
Sorry, so what do I put here?
Click to change. Select. Team binary. Okay. Okay, spring. Wait. I'm reading my notes. So change. Click on change.
Default iteration, change and set.
And set.
Okay, set.
Yeah.
Set
You
what?
need to pick before you set it.
What
You
do I
didn't
click
pick
on?
anything.
Click on change. Select team binary. I think.
Change. Yes, I think I'll pick sprint 1.
Team binary, please.
Team binary.
Okay, team binary. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
No,
That's
no
fine.
problem.
You're doing well,
Set.
so don't worry.
Pick
So
set.
set.
Set. Yes.
Yes. So
Yeah.
we have that.
That's all.
Then that's all.
I
Then
think we'll go back to where again? Key grade box testing. Ah,
Then
settings.
no project.
We are supposed to. Why do we go back to box? Ah, how do we go back? We're supposed to
Oh,
bring a set
Box.
to box.
where's the PBI?
Configuration. Is it project configuration? You want to get back to box?
No,
So where do I go?
I think project configuration.
Am I sure? Yes, project configuration. So what's
just wait.
next?
Me, I'm trying to read my notes, Jerry.
Yeah,
It's confusing. This thing.
we are going. What we want to do now, I think we want to update the project back items or something. PBI.
Project backlog item. Yeah.
Yes.
So your process is the one that takes you there. How do you get to your process?
Ah, project setting.
Go to overview at the top.
Okay. Thank you. Overview. Then
Go to your process.
Binary Scrum.
Now, this is where you want to come to now, isn't it? To
Project
do your
backlog
PPI,
item.
the product backup items, and
That the one down here. Project backlog item. Yeah. So
go
overview.
to projects.
no. You want to. What do you want to do? You want to put some layouts, some
Ah,
fields. Is that what you want to do? The one
yes.
that has your BA and everything.
Okay.
So new field. There's
we are
new
getting
fields.
to a very tough.
Me too. With all my notes, I'm confused. I'm confused.
So
Okay, so go to the layout at the top. They can see new field at the
okay,
top.
yes, the layout.
You're in the
Then we can
layout, just
see
go to
new
the new
field.
field.
Oh,
Yes.
update layout. Yes. Layout.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we begin to create these ones.
Okay, so use the existing one. Just
The existing
activate
one.
the existing one. It's not activated yet.
Use existing. Oh, then
So we now go to 5%.
If you type BA in, it will just pick it
BA.
for you. Who
Yeah.
are the ones you want to put there?
BA
BA.
developer QA DA.
BA. Then do I add to the field?
Yes.
Add
Add
field.
to the field.
And then go back to the new field again until you have all of them.
DA developer DA.
Existing.
I use existing. Okay. Oh wow! Thank God for this extra. That's not for confused. Developer DA. Yeah.
Then we have QA.
Yeah. QA. Then the last one, developer, I think.
Should I write it in full?
I think the full one is there. The abbreviation one is there, depending on the one you want to pick.
What is the abbreviation? Sorry.
Dev.
Dev.
Dev. Is it the one with the S?
It's okay, anyone, I think.
Yeah, anyone.
Okay. I've done
Go
that.
to the state tab.
So we go to the states.
Tab, yeah.
Then we click new states. Then we'll start in BA.
I think new.
Please, am I right?
Yes, you are.
In
Go
BA.
ahead. If you're not, I will have said something.
In BA.
In BA.
That would be
Your category.
my category. Is it sorry.
Sorry, Dan.
Yes.
It's planned. No, don't create yet.
In progress. Yeah.
Proposed.
Yes.
It's
Proposed.
proposed. Okay, yes. Oh, then do I leave the color and create?
Yeah. It's up to you if your team wants to change it. It's your customization, is what you choose.
BA done. BA done.
BA done is
A,
BA done.
yeah. Proposed as well.
Is it proposed?
Yes, it's
It's
in
still
proposed.
proposed. Yeah.
Proposed. Category should
Okay.
be in proposed. Yeah. I think the next one is
Then we have in dev. Is it BA in dev? Am I right?
You need your
approved
approved
and committed.
report.
Okay. Okay, BA. What? Sorry, what do I write now, please?
Approved.
Approved. No, what I mean is in the name.
I think it's approved. I think that's
Okay.
what I wrote in my note too. I'm not sure. Approved.
The
Ah,
R,
I want to
Okay.
be the
and that's still
category.
proposed.
Is it proposed? Okay, I didn't even note that.
Okay, so by default, committed is there, so you don't need to create committed. So you can go to in depth now.
In the
Okay.
maybe small thing. Why are we not the one using plant institute? Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, that's
In-dev
in
is
progress now.
committed.
Once after committed, everything is in progress now.
In-dev is it progress?
In
yes,
progress,
in
yes.
progress.
Yes, in
DA
progress.
done is in progress.
Then we have, do I do dev? Okay, in progress.
In the
No.
dev
Hold
done.
on. The name is not in progress.
In
What
dev.
should the name be after your in depth? What's the next one?
In
Dev done.
dev done. Sorry. Then QA. Dev done. I think it'll be 2 words.
Okay. Then it's going to be
In progress.
in progress.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll go to
We have QA done. Am I right?
in QA, then QA done.
Okay. Q
In QA.
do we have in QA? No, I think we
Yes,
have
we do.
QA.
In QA, then QA done.
Okay. Okay.
In QA. In progress as well.
In progress. Okay.
Yes.
Great.
And QA done.
Okay.
It's just QA done, not in QA done.
Yeah, sorry,
I think
QA.
we've done one before then.
No, it's
Okay, that one is in QA. Okay. So
then
this one will also be in progress.
yes, I believe.
Okay.
I didn't write it there. Then we have
Next one will be UAT.
yes, you have to do acceptance test.
Okay. It will be in progress too.
I believe so. I didn't know.
Then
Completed.
is that all?
No, completed.
No, you don't need to do completed. It's there by default.
Okay. No.
It's there by default.
Okay.
Okay.
No, done or completed. Yes.
Done.
So we'll go
Okay.
to task.
Then
Where is task?
oh,
How do we go back to task? I think over
then
So go
task.
back to your process now. Go back to your process at the top. At the top. You
Yeah.
can see your process at
Yeah.
the top. What's the name of your process?
binary scrum.
Binary Scrum.
So click on it.
This
Okay,
is
you
it.
want to the okay, go ahead. Just
I think there's
there's
one there.
binary scrum at the top that will have taken you, but click on
Yeah.
it. Click on it
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Okay, so you've done the PBI, so product backlog item. The next one is which one?
Task.
The
Go to task.
Sorry, where's
At the
the
bottom,
task?
after task.
Okay, I've clicked on it.
Okay, we do layout too. Layout, we have use exist. We do layout.
Okay, then new.
Build. Use existing field. I think it's hours planned now. Hours planned. Am I right?
Yes, you're right.
Hours planned.
Okay. Are we writing anything on
Else,
this
check.
field?
No.
Okay.
Field. Then
Can I add?
yes, add field. Then the next one, you had new field again, actual worked hours. Use existing field. And actual worked hours. Yeah, that's it. Add field. And nothing else to do here. We'll go back to binary and do bug now. I'm beginning to
We'll
understand.
go back to
Binary scrum at the top here. Then we'll go to bug. I think the one at the top. I think we are not changing anything here. Okay, we can only customize the state tab. State, we go to state straight. New
which
state.
one are we customizing?
New state. New states. State category should be in progress. So we do active or color to red. I'm not name. Okay.
We
Then
use
I
that
think you
red.
select color that you want to. Color to red.
Let me use this one. Is it okay by everybody?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Create.
Let's create new states.
New state resolved. Resolved. Yeah, resolved already. I'm not sure. It's resolved. I put in my notes.
Not ready is resolved.
Resolved. Okay. We can change to green, light green or any shade of green.
I think is that all?
I think so. That's all I have in
Yeah.
my book.
Okay.
Oh, there's
So
two. We're still going to board, create on board left hand side on the landing page. Da, 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 da. You said my notes, I don't understand. I don't understand my notes.
so
I
from
think
here
there's
I'm a
still
little bit
something we are going to do on the left. I
Just
think we'll
go
go
to your
back to binary
process.
scrum.
I should what?
Go to your process. Binary scrum. That's
Binary scrum, this place.
Buki is a good driver. She's driving you very well.
Honestly, in fact,
I have a note. I'm confused already again. I'm confused with my note again.
So go to projects at the top of your
Okay.
scrum. Yeah.
okay, yes, that's
And we do boards or something.
Click on your projects.
Yeah.
And that would help you to go to the project, the
Same
team binary
binary.
now.
Then we go to boards on the left. Okay.
Click the second board. The second, there's another board.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that one.
Then we'll go to work item or so. Features and work item. Okay, the new work item with the following.
You're not creating work items. Oh.
No, don't mind me. Click on board from the work item.
so what am I clicking on now?
New committed.
Let's see the columns you
item.
have. Just scroll to the
Okay,
right.
we have
Let's see the
approved
columns.
in BA done, committed, in dev done, in QA done, UAT active,
I think
resolved.
that's the correct
So
one.
there's a lot of
Yes,
things
work on it.
that okay. No, sorry, take it all the way to the right. There are some things from other bots that I've sipped through that you
Oh,
need to
really?
remove. Okay. So you see those active results should
Active
not
and
be there.
results.
Mhm.
Okay. So I can't remember how to remove them.
Okay, click on the configure theme setting. Where's the
There's a
configure theme?
cog at the right at the top where you have a funnel, the one that is beside the funnel that looks like an
Okay,
engine.
this engine.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
And
So
on the left hand side, under board, click column. This under the board, you see columns. Yeah,
okay.
that one.
So
Then
I'll remove the
So rearrange. You can see that they are not arranged. Approved is following your
it should
new.
be. It starts with
Yeah.
in BA done. Approach, yeah. Then committed user. Then in dev.
is
That's
it in dev or committed first?
committed should be there. Then it should be in dev. No, approved and committed.
Approved before committed.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, let's go back to MBA because there are some things we need to be setting as we're going along.
Okay.
Okay.
So go back to
In
MBA. The one that is highlighted shows you the column you're
Click on
in.
it.
Okay, so just click on it so it takes you there. Okay, so
Okay.
scroll down,
BA start working on the column.
increase
so
your
this one
work.
will change it to 10.
Yeah,
And yes.
okay.
Then are we
Everything else is okay.
are we doing
Go to the
any
next one. No, by the
okay.
time you do your definition of done,
No, don't close
you
yet.
create it. That's when you bring it there.
Ah, let's
Go back into it again.
go back to the engine. Go back to the
Columns.
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 Then
BA done.
be done.
Change it to 10.
10. Yeah. So can
No,
I
don't
save
say
No,
and
no, no,
close?
no,
don't
go
finish
up and
everything.
let's
You
do
don't
it.
need to come out.
Okay. Then I'll go to approved.
Yeah,
I'll
10.
change this to 10. Go to the next one. 10. Change this to 10. So
There is no state mapping and something here as well.
are these ones okay? In dev done.
Then it should be approved. No, say approved and committed. No, thank you. 10.
Okay, before you leave the in-dev, go back to in-dev
Okay.
and then scroll down just to make sure that your bug is what you configured it to show. You can
I
see
have
that it's
bug.
showing new. It's meant to be showing active.
Active. Where is the state mapping?
It's okay.
That's done. Yeah, everything is fine. Go ahead.
Okay.
Mm,
Do I need to check this too?
Yes, you have to change it from new.
To active. There's no state mapping on that. The one you worked on that, okay, bug is active. Okay, thank you. Let's go. Wait, result. The kidney should be bug should be result. Result, yes. Then for UAT column, should be
Put it
result.
as resolved also there.
Result, yes. Then PIB should be UAT, yeah, that's correct. Some
You need
columns,
to remove it. You don't need that column, so you need
yes,
to remove it.
Okay,
Which one, please?
The three
Okay,
ellipses.
yeah.
Just go to
So
the three ellipses there, yeah, and remove it. The same for resolve also.
and
Okay.
done. No,
And then before
just
you save and close, you can go to your cards at the top so that you just
what
do
about
everything
this?
once.
Sorry, what about this done?
No, no,
nothing
that's
to be
by
done
default
there.
there. You can't remove it.
So before I go,
Your left panel.
my left panel. What do I do to it? Move
Uh,
it so
Phil,
that you can.
you're
Under
going to cards.
cards.
I think these ones are okay now. So,
Okay.
okay, under the card, which field?
Create work item for box. That's not good.
Click on the fields.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Field
box
important information.
under
Uh,
ball,
show ID, show assigned.
PBI. By default, the work item if it's created shows ID. Yeah, show assign. I think there's still more something more at the bottom. Show effort.
Go down.
Yeah.
Add more fields.
Therefore, where story
Yeah,
points.
you can check that one if you want. We're going to do it anyway, so. But you need to add more fields.
I'll just click on this.
Yes.
Add as much as you can, otherwise you'll be going back and forth, back and forth.
Okay. Do 3, 3, 4.
That's what I'm
How
supposed
many
to.
do I create? 5, 10?
1, 2,
Tab.
3, 4,
1,
5,
2, 3, 4,
6.
5, 6. 4 more.
Then it's too much. Oh.
I think it's about
Okay.
6 you need.
All right. 7.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
7.
Yeah. The first one, you select state is there already. Then board column. Drop down. Board column. Then next one, created by. Created by. According to. And next one, iteration path. And next one is priority. Priority. Saw it earlier. Yeah, that's it. Then last one, work item type. More important to pick is okay, checkbox if you want to display.
Should I cancel this?
And if you have any extra, just delete
What
it.
extra can be added? Which other extra can be added? Let me write it. Me, I don't know.
Which can be added?
Please advise what else can be added. Because we don't even know the function of what we are adding.
I think that
Just leave
those
it
are
at
the
that. We
ones
can
you
always
need.
come back and create it.
And put more if you want to.
Yeah, we can always. Should I leave the column like that? It doesn't hurt. Or do
I
I
don't think so,
cancel
but
it?
just delete it.
Okay.
And then the bug. You want to add fields to
We
your
want to add
blog
bug, add
also.
much field to the bug. To the bug, the one that. So we had more field like the other ones too. Add field, yeah. About 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 8. What shall 8 according to?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can, we already have states. We have next area path. Then closed by. Closed by. And created by. I think if you type, it will give you instead of scrolling down. Created by. Then severity. Maybe you should put a hand. I think it's better. Then here too, it's iteration path. Parents, not parents. Yeah. Work item type. That's all I have on my notes. Go save,
That's all.
I believe.
So can I save and close?
Yes.
Okay.
No be small thing.
Thank God that you even I got support, because from the beginning I thought I could do it.
It's plenty, even my notes.
Mm-hmm. So please, the next.
Honestly, that's all I have taken for one.
I don't have any other notes too.
All right, let's go and create your retrospective board.
Ah,
Oh,
Even though you can do all those with your bodies and mentors, really, the most thing you need is what you've done. With what you have now, once your BA have been added to the project, yeah, because your retrospective is not the first thing. What you need to do before your sprint planning is what you're doing now, ensuring that you're able to set things. So even your sprint planning and all that, your mentors and bodies will be able to show you what you need to do to set up your sprint board and everything. But what we need now is this board, because this is where your BAs will need to populate all the stories based on the requirement that they're going to gather from the PO. And you've gotten that ready for them. So prior to your sprint planning, you will need to create your sprint board and things like that. But like I said, just reach out to your mentors and your buddies, and they will help you with
okay.
that.
Please, can you help us with the retro? Let's just do something little. I know time
Rather than
has.
the retro, I'd rather help you to create your sprint board, because that's what you need the next week.
Okay, please, can we? Yes, you can
Okay,
help
so
us,
go to
please.
where you have the sprint.
Can I click on it? Yes. Okay.
And then go to, is there already sprint one is there? So click on sprint one. I'm sure the date is set already. It says that's the current sprint. Click on it. You can see where it says set date at the top.
At the top.
yes, on the right,
Up,
that
above
just
that, you
up
can see
above
set
the sprint.
dates.
Sorry.
Top right.
Let me see. Right. Okay, I've
When
seen
you
it.
have
Yeah, above.
Yes, I've seen it. Can we set it?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
No, you need to click on that set dates.
Okay.
Just click on it. It will take you to where you need to do it. Okay.
Okay.
So when is your sprint one starting?
should be next
Mm,
third
Next
or
Monday or
fourth.
so.
Next week, Tuesday.
Fourth.
On the 4th.
Yes, that's
Yes. Yeah.
Mm,
4th of July.
okay. June.
Oh, sorry, June. Sorry. I said July.
Okay.
And
And
then
end
that
date.
runs for 2 weeks. So
that stops 17th.
That's 18th from. Is it 17th or 18th?
it has to top the Monday before the Tuesday.
That's 17th.
Okay, so do I go to 17?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, lucky
Save
you.
and close.
Thank you.
Okay. So by the time you have the stories and everything, what you've done now is you've set your sprint, and then you can, if you click on where you have capacity,
Okay. City.
yeah, you can see that the 4 people you've added,
They
or
are
the
there.
3 people they're there already. Okay, so by the time you add all the other team members and everything, everybody should be able to fall into this place. And
Okay.
what you do is you want to know the activity. So what's the role? What's Aderemi's role? Sorry, what's Motorayo's role? What's Steven's role? What's Yetunde's role? And everything. You're able to put that here also. Buki, what
This
team
under
are you?
the is it going to be under the activity?
Yes.
Okay, like
Are you binary, Buki, or
Agile.
yes.
it's good. Okay, so Agile people are sorted. Agile people, relax.
Eh? Okay.
You have a prof already in your team, so don't worry. You just take your team through where you're doing it, so that at least they have this
So
so what
what do
all
I pick
Scrum
here?
Masters, you use documentation for them.
Okay, documentation. So
So if you
for
do
the
a
developers,
drop
I'll use
down, I'll tell
development.
you the other ones. Just do it, yes, and then do a drop down. Just open any of the drop downs.
Okay.
So for your developers, like you said, is development. For your testers, the QAs is testing. For your BAs is requirements.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, but
Thank you.
when
What
you're
about the PMs?
the projects, their documentation also. ADMs, PMs, their documentation.
Okay. Okay. EDM, PM,
Then
documentation.
when you're doing your capacity per date, which is the next column, the only people you're taking capacity from is your developer and your QAs. So you won't put any hours there for any other person. Scrum Masters, no hours. VAs, no hours, because the people you're getting capacity from are the ones that are actually carrying out development work, and that's the
The
developer
DA
and the testers.
and the testers.
Mhm. The BAs work ahead of the sprint.
Okay.
So when
So
you go to organizations, what will determine the fact that you've been working for the past 1 month or thereabout is the timesheet that everybody feels normally. But when it comes to this board and all that, especially capacity, the capacity you want to put in is the your testers and your developers. Don't worry, when you do your capacity training, you would understand more.
okay.
Okay,
So
so yeah, once save it at the top. If you don't save it, everything you've just done would
sorry, where do I go save it,
at the
please?
top, at the top, at top of the header, they save at the top. You know where you have task board, backlog, capacity, analytics, just look towards your right, you'll find
Okay.
save. Yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah. So that one is the main one because that is you now, kind of. By the time you put everybody in and you put everybody here and everything, you reach out to let's do the capacity training first before you reach out to them. You still have time. Because I think your capacity training is on Friday, so you have enough time to reach out to your team members and get their capacity
Yes.
and all that. Know what to do that. Yeah, so I think you're ready with your
Thank you
board.
very much. Sorry, who was the assistant? The person.
That's Bookie. Bookie's in another team.
Okay, Bookie. Okay.
All
Bookie,
right, so
please.
do we have anybody? Does anybody have any questions? Since yesterday is still sharing the screen so that at least we can go back there and just explain things. Any clarification needed from anyone?
Please excuse me for 1
No?
minute.
Okay. Good. That means everyone is have not been added to the Agile team. Yeah, the Agile team have not created their board yet. So once they create, they know what to do. Don't worry. That's okay. So yes, and if you can stop sharing and Bookie, you can stop recording. I think that's there's really no question to